Have you ever wondered how some systems not only survive stress, but actually thrive in it? This intriguing idea is the basis of antifragility, a concept introduced by Nassim Nicholas Taleb. Unlike resilience and robustness, antifragility is not about merely surviving the storm, but rather dancing in the rain. Resilience and robustness imply a capacity to withstand shocks, to remain unchanged in the face of volatility. Antifragility, on the other hand, embraces this volatility, this uncertainty, and uses it as a catalyst for growth and improvement. It's like a muscle that gets stronger with each workout, each strain, each challenge it faces. So, in the unpredictable, ever-changing world we live in, it's not enough to be merely resilient or robust. We need to be antifragile. We need to learn to turn adversity into advantage, chaos into opportunity. In the words of Taleb, antifragility is beyond resilience or robustness. The resilient resists shocks and stays the same. The antifragile gets better. So, how does antifragility apply in our lives and the systems around us? Well, imagine the human body. It's a perfect example of an antifragile system. When you exercise, you're essentially causing small amounts of damage to your muscles. This sounds harmful, right? But quite the contrary. Your body responds by repairing the damage and building stronger muscles in the process. It's not just maintaining its former state, it's improving upon it. It's thriving on the disorder. Just like our bodies, many systems in nature exhibit antifragility. Consider a forest ecosystem. Occasional fires might seem destructive, but they actually serve to rejuvenate the forest by clearing out dead wood and making room for new growth. The forest doesn't just survive the fire, it capitalizes on it. Society too is teeming with antifragile systems. Take economies, for instance. A healthy economy is one that can adapt and grow stronger in the face of shocks and disruptions. It's not the absence of crises that define a robust economy, but rather its ability to bounce back and even benefit from them. However, overprotection can turn these antifragile systems fragile. When we rely too heavily on medication, for example, we're not allowing our bodies to build natural resilience. Similarly, overregulation in an economy can stifle innovation and adaptability, making it more susceptible to shocks. So you see, antifragility is not about eliminating volatility and uncertainty, it's about harnessing them for growth and improvement. It's about recognizing that chaos and order, destruction and creation are two sides of the same coin. It's about understanding that stressors, whether they're heavy weights at the gym or economic downturns, are not always enemies to be vanquished, but often catalysts for development. As Taleb puts it, just as human bones get stronger when subjected to stress and tension, many things in life benefit from stress, disorder, volatility, and turmoil. What can we learn from the concept of antifragility? There are valuable lessons to be gleaned from Nassim Nicholas Taleb's masterpiece, Antifragile. These lessons are not just about systems or economies, but about life itself. They're about embracing uncertainty, recognizing the value of small errors, and the importance of building resilience. The first key lesson Taleb imparts is the importance of embracing uncertainty and randomness. We often crave predictability and stability, but it is in the unpredictable, the random and the chaotic that we find opportunities for growth and improvement. You see, antifragility thrives on volatility. It gains from disorder, it loves what is uncertain. And so should we, because it is in these uncertain times that we truly discover our potential, our ability to adapt, and ultimately our strength. Another essential lesson is the value of small errors. We often view mistakes as setbacks, as something to be avoided. Yet, Taleb suggests that errors, particularly small ones, are the stepping stones to progress. They provide us with valuable feedback, allowing us to adjust and improve. It is through these small errors, these minor failures, that we become stronger, wiser, and more resilient. Finally, Taleb urges us to build more antifragile systems in our society. These are systems that, like the mythical Hydra, grow stronger when faced with stressors. They're not just resistant to shocks, they actually benefit from them. Whether it's our personal lives, our businesses, or our societal structures, we need to strive for anti-fragility, for the ability to not just survive, but thrive amidst adversity. In embracing the concept of antifragility, we learn to see the value in uncertainty and the growth that can come from stress and volatility. As Taleb concludes, the antifragile loves randomness and uncertainty, which also means, crucially, a love of errors, a certain class of errors.